So thanks for watching all the videos this week about how to use SMS to double your sales. SMS Hero is an incredible opportunity for you to make more than double the sales you're currently doing in your fitness business. It'll work for any kind of business, but I have a particular interest in the fitness niche, a long history with it. So as you've learned earlier in this week. So I'm going to switch over now to the presentation for today, because I promised to show you a platform that can replace ClickFunnels, Kajabi, Twilio, all about 20 different monthly subscriptions that you need to be paying to run your online business. Now, if you add all of those systems up, they're going to cost you about £20,000 a year. Every little subscription, £500 here, £200 there, £100 a month, it all adds up to well over £20,000 a year. So this system I'm going to show to you is a fraction of that cost. So let me just switch over to it, and I'll get it on the screen. There we go. And I'm going to show you live how we build our pages. So every page starts with something right at the top, which is a container, which is the green bars around the edge of the container that you see here. You add a container first, and then you add an element. And within the element, you can add different types of text. Now, if you type live, you can see I'm saying to SMS making customers sign up. Then you just save it and you publish it live on the internet, and that page is updated immediately. So I don't want to change that page right now because I like the way it was. You can add headlines, subheadlines. You can add call to actions, buttons. You can add bullet points. Now, there's an art to writing these pages. If you're into this style of marketing, you'll know very well that each sentence is crafted like a waterfall to hook your attention, to give you a story that interests you, so that you will read all the way down to the end of the page. Or if you are really just there to buy the offer, you'll hit the buy offer button right away. So this system, it's from Brandon Duff, called the Digital Tycoon. It's a brilliant system. It's so easy to learn. Now, I'm not a web designer and a programmer by any means. I do understand a little bit about it. But what they have developed here is a really simple way for any business owner to go online, and instead of having to pay a web designer £500, £1,000 to build a web page, and then have maintenance done on it, which costs you for every little change you want to do. This is all within your control. So if you want to learn how to run your own business online, or you have your own business online already, and you want to start something like a membership site for fitness training, this platform has got all of that. You can get people to pay you through Stripe or any other popular payment mechanism. You can do your payment collections via bank cards, and you collect your money. You can sweep your money out via the normal system through Stripe. I'm using that already, and it works really, really well. So this is such a simple system, because you just go online in the web page, you edit what you want to say. Obviously, you need to plan what's going to go into the page before someone's going to be convinced to take up a sale that you're offering them. You need to really think about each sentence. What is the customer's main problem? What is their pain point that you are trying to deal with right now, or they are trying to deal with right now? How are they trying to address their problem? And then you can't just have one version of the page. You need to have at least 5 different versions. And this is because of the education of Eugene Schwartz in Breakthrough Marketing, where he showed us that there are 5 stages of awareness. People either don't know anything about you, they've never heard of you, and your offer is not interesting to them at all, or they are raving mad lunatics who love your product and they're talking to everybody about it because they've bought it and it's already transformed their lives and they just can't stop talking about you. There are 5 different segments in the market, and you need to move people from not knowing about you at all to learning a little about you, to matching what they know to a pain point they've got, then connected early on to their emotions, because it's their emotions that drive people to buy. It's not the benefits and not the the fizz about the steak. It's the emotions that people have. Now, how do people feel when they can't play with their kids because they're overweight and they can't bend down and pick up the toys and their back's sore, so they can't jump up and run after their kid as they used to? These are emotions that will drive people to want to change. Now, in this series of lockdowns that we're going through, and I think you'll be mad if you think this is the last one we're going to see, life has changed dramatically for us this year. We're going to go through continual sort of catch and release phases, I think, of business being opened and closed in different areas. The constant buzz of business that we had before has been killed, and it's now got to go online. You've got to be online today if you want your business to succeed, no matter where you are. Gyms particularly need to look hard at how to get your businesses online. If you're not online, you're in real trouble because you're not in full control of your business. You could be shut down for any length of time at the will of the government or any authority that's got the power to say you should be shut down. You really want to get your business online. And this platform is the most cost-effective method. I have been doing this for close on 10 years. And this is one of the latest ones that I've come across. It is rock solid. It's a good platform. It's so stable. It never goes down. Your links never break. The marketing tools that you've got on this are very, very powerful. It's got a whole SMS system from Twilio built into it if you want to use them. Or alternatively, if you want to use the SMS Hero platform for just really straightforward SMS marketing at extremely low cost, you just hook up on that platform as well. So this is how you build your pages. If you want to add a section in, you just click add, and you can add a paragraph, a button, a form, whatever. You can add all of these elements into whatever section you want to. So I'll show you down at the bottom of the page. We're going to add another section, right? So we add a section, we're going to give it full width. And we're going to say, we're going to add an element in there. We're going to say, let's have a form. Or let's go for a paragraph, okay? And you see, there, you just go in here and you type over the paragraph, and you save it, and it's published live to the web. So I'm just going to take that out because I don't want that in there. It's brilliant. It is hands down the easiest system I've ever found to actually run your business with. So I'm going to stop sharing this page and just tell you a little bit more about the SMS VIP Hero system and Inner Circle, because I'm launching this today as well. And on this 5-day challenge that you're on at the moment, you can actually ask me how to get into the VIP Inner Circle, which you get this whole platform part of it. There's no extra payments for it. It comes as part of your monthly payment to the VIP Inner Circle on SMS Hero. So for $247 a month, it's £247 a month. You get the whole back-end office, which does your campaigns, your management, your web pages. I'll be online once a week if you need me for half an hour to help you set up the things you need. And if you need one-to-one help, we can always book a session to do that and see where you particularly need help to get your business online so that you can have your pages running and your marketing systems running efficiently. The whole beauty of what we're doing together really is in this other system, the SMS Hero system. So I'm just going to take you through that again quickly. And here we are. So in the SMS Hero dashboard, where you can see your live account balance all the time. You know how much money is left on the account. If you want to send SMS, you go into the Send SMS page. You construct your SMS. You choose your sender identity. And we just need to talk about sender identity for a moment. You know, when you receive an SMS from somebody, it's usually got a phone number or the person's name that the SMS came from. With this system, this page here, you see where I've written SMS Hero there? You can type whatever you want as your brand name, and you can change it as often as you want on this system, and I don't charge you for that. That name that you put there gets carried through as the sender identity all the way through to the mobile that receives your SMS. So the person will see that this SMS came from SMS Hero or Brandon's Fitness Gym. Just choose the United Kingdom. So you go and choose the country that you want to go, type in there, you type in your phone number over here. So you don't put the leading 0, just put my number there that everybody knows. Type your number in there. And again, you just type in a test message. And the next, you can leave these items on the right here all in their default position, and then you're ready to send. Now, just a word about what to put in your in your messages when you send to your customers. Do not ever send a web link. They're extremely dangerous, and you'll create an opportunity for people to phish or trick your customers into clicking a link and going to some password hacking site and lose their security through someone else's hacking attempt. So don't send links, and tell your people you never send links. It's safe to send a one-time password or a PIN or a code, and you can then put that through so that they will use that code to enter something on your website and then access whatever your offer was. So hopefully that's making sense to you. You can then just quickly send a message, and there you go. The SMS is sent, and I'll hear it come through shortly on my phone when it goes through the systems. So that's it, really. The rest of it is on the reporting side. There you heard the SMS come through on my phone. In the reports, you can come along and you can see what SMSs were sent today. By default, it's set to today's date, so you just have to click Save the Report, and the data will show up below. And the most recent one, the SMS that we sent, is right there. Then it shows you how much you paid to send that SMS. And that's a very good price for the UK for direct route SMS. It's a very quick delivery and really appropriate for one-time passwords. We do have cheaper routes, which are probably about a third of that price, but the guaranteed delivery is not possible on those routes. They're more wholesale routes. So if you are interested in getting really good interaction with your customers, use a direct, high-quality route. Don't be stingy on your SMS price, because this is what it costs us to actually deliver a good service. Your investment in the quality that you give to your customers is going to be shown in the speed that you deliver your SMSs, that none of them get lost, and so on. We also importantly have these 3 fields over here, which are tracking when you submit your SMS to us, when we push it onto the mobile network, and when the handset actually receives that. So we just like to keep that for tracking purposes, so that you know how good the quality of the route is. So that's it. You can send the SMS, you can see the reports, and the last thing you need to see is the coverage page, because on here you can see all the routes, the different mobile operators that you can send your messages to. Any country in the world, any mobile network in the world, you can develop your fitness training business to attract customers from those countries and those mobile network economies. Now, how's that? And there's no extra charge for that. This is just part of the system. There's no monthly fee on the system. You pay for your SMS, and that's it. You can pay up front for your SMS, and you consume it as you draw down on it. So that's it. SMS Hero, that's the dashboard. We are going to release something very soon, which is a little script which you can install in your web pages that will capture the mobile number from customers. So that's in development at the moment, and our developers are busy testing very nicely on that. It's had some good results so far. When it's finished in its internal testing, we'll ask for a small group of customers who want to test it with us. So if you want to be a beta tester on that little pop-up form to grab customers' mobile numbers, it's going to be only a small group of people that I'll offer this to, so please just send me a direct message below this video, and I'll be glad to include you in the beta test of customers for that. So thank you for watching today. Just a short demo of the 2 systems that are going to be included in the SMS Hero offer for the moment. Yeah, it's a fantastic opportunity for you to get into SMS and start doubling your sales. Just a reminder again, SMS gives you 5 times the chance of getting someone to read your message. They will open it. 98% of SMS messages are read. versus 20% on email. So it stands to reason that you've got 5 times more chance of making a sale. And I'll eat my shoes if you don't at least double your sales using SMS. So have a look at that. Send me a direct message if you want to get into the SMS Hero VIP Inner Circle, where it's just $247 a month and you get both systems included. There are no extra fees, nothing. That is everything you need. And you pay for your SMS as you consume it. You don't need to spend a lot on that. You get thousands of SMS for very little investment. So it's a great opportunity for you to look at getting into this right now. If you're struggling to find clients, this can really help you get your brand out there with your own sender identity on your SMS messages. No one else is offering this at the moment, but you can get it for free from me for a limited time. At some point later, we are going to increase the price on this. So have a think about it. Don't think too long, because the offer is not going to stay like this for much longer.